Danny G Fact Check, listen, you do whatever you want on your channel. I'm not here to tell you what to do on your channel, bro. I'm not. That's up to you to decide. Do you know what I mean? But you know there's lots of positive stuff of me. You see me in lives all the time. I help people and all sorts, bro. You know I do. That's never clipped, bro. I play good golf, right? Never clipped, bro. Me just having fun, being just a nice person, never clipped, right? Not without a fucked up twist on it. Nothing good of me is ever clipped, bro. You know what I mean? You know, like me in the gym, lifting some heavy shit with captions. Fair play, Danny. That is strong for your age and size, brother. Fair play. Nah. When I'm birdieing, wicked birdie. Really good shot, Danny. In captions, nah. Nothing like that. Yes, Nick. I don't know how well that would sell, mate, to be honest. I'm pretty sure that somebody is missing a niche here. Right, because there's so many channels doing the same thing, hatred towards me. Right, every channel's doing the hatred thing. Right, they're all doing the hatred thing, yeah? Yes, Nick. Nobody's doing the positive thing. So at the end of the day, somebody's probably missing a trick there. I reckon our Roof's thought about it and thought, I'm probably missing a trick here. Do you know what I mean? Nobody does positive content of Danny. Nothing positive. All negative. Yeah, but Wes, it should be like that because I do. I do as a creator, brother. I'm telling you now, people will tell you that in chat, bro. I promote channels all the time. You will never see me in a comment section typing anything negative. So I don't. And people tell you that they'll never see me, ever. Right? I'm telling you, bro. I'm wholly positive. Yes, McLaren, I do tap people on the back. I have people coming in sometimes with more followers than mine, and I still promote them. And I'm like, well done, bro, man. You got bare followers. You're smashing it. Keep going. So, yes, people can be like that. They choose to be the other way. Working together as a team is teamwork makes the dream work, mate. When you're all working against each other, it's never going to work anyway. Just isn't. Teamwork is what makes the dream work, mate. It's just people on the internet don't understand this.
You'll be amazed what goes into creating that Fred Olsen feeling.
I agree, Dom Nolan, but people shouldn't. Society should have a word with themselves and think, look, we're all working class. I ain't done nothing to none of you. I'm not perfect. I'm not claiming to be perfect. I ain't lording it all over you. I'm not telling you I've got more than you, I'm better than you and all that shit. I'm not saying that at all. Sometimes I might go on with trolls like that. Yes, shooter, but that's just because I'm holding a mirror up to them. To good people, man, I don't think I'm better than you in any way, shape, or form. Trust me, I'm not. There's a lot of you I'm probably not even as good as a human. There's probably a lot of you that watch me that, you know, I would aspire to be more like you. Yes, shooter, because you are a better person than me, because I ain't perfect. Right? But I'm trying to be as good as I can. And there ain't many people out there on social media that even try to change. I am trying in front of your very eyes. And you guys can help me and probably help yourselves, man, by being nice. I'm not nasty to none of you. Yes, shooter, I'm not trying to get involved in your lives at all. For all you clip channels and everything, you don't need to go against me like this. Yes, shooter, for one anyway. It's getting to the point where you're all getting congested. There's so many of you doing the hate thing, right, that now you've got so much competition. It's madness. I can't believe you ain't thinking outside the box and thinking, why don't I just... I mean, some of you may think, you know something, I've said too many bad things about you, Dan, to be able to, like, you know what I mean, you don't understand what I've said. I don't know though, do I? So you can come in here and say, Danny, I've said some shit, yeah, and I'm sorry. And I'll be like, no worries, bud. Welcome to the live. Life's too short, man, to hold grudges and hate people I don't even know. I don't know you. You might have said some bad things about me. Well, you shouldn't have. And if you're feeling that you shouldn't have, because you've watched me long enough now, and you're like, you know something, I shouldn't have. because he ain't even that much of a bad bloke. Well, you're right. I'm not. And you shouldn't have. But I don't need to know what you said. I can forgive it. I can just say, no worries, brother. Let's just move on. Life's too short, folks. You only get one life. Stop trying to ruin mine. I don't want to ruin yours. We can work together probably a lot better than we can work against each other. Right? I have quite a big name, don't I, on social media. If I didn't have so many people fucking against me, hello, Stephen, and more people with me, yes, McLaren, then I would promote your names. I would promote your channels. You'd promote mine. We'd work as a team, bruh. And that is what would make it work. Yeah? You wouldn't have two audiences. Yes, Wes. You'd have one audience. We'd all have the same audience, man. Yeah, you'd have your block supporters. I'd have my block supporters. But our audiences would mix. So we'd all have bigger numbers. Us as social media creators could organise to, do things with each other in the future where the audience would love it, man. Content creators doing stuff together. That's how it should be. Doesn't matter who's got the most followers, who earns the most revenue, because we'll all earn revenue and we'll all have followers. It's not about, drag the person down who's above you. Maybe ask them for a leg up. Because I'm the type of person like that, if I was climbing a mountain and you're below me and your fucking hands are freezing, but I'd fucking put myself up the mountain for you to climb over me, motherfucker. That's what I'd do to help you up. I'd let you use me as your climbing rope, brother. That's the type of person I am, man. I know that's rare on social media, but you all know it's the truth. You've been watching me long enough to know that I am not the type of person who wants to hate or hold people back or hold people down or be jealous of people's success. I don't. I want to cheerleader you on to more success. Yes, I want my own success, but not at the detriment of yours. Yes, I want my own viewers. I want to be able to do my own thing, but not by stealing yours or robbing your success or trying to bring you down. No. I'll get my success, if I get any, through being as pure and positive as I can be. You're looking at it wrong. Most people have to pay to have their own clippers. You get them for free. Yeah, but they don't bring, yes, but unfiltered, you've got to understand. Support will only come from good people. True support. Right? When you're live on TikTok, you don't earn no money just being live. You only earn money from people who donate on TikTok Live. Trolls will never donate to somebody they want to ridicule. Ever. Here's another one for you. They will also stop the traffic of good people coming to the channel. The people who would support, the people who would sub. Yeah? Why? Because why would a good person come and watch me when all that good person sees is me raging and going fucking nuts? They wouldn't. I'm not joking. Negative and positive do not mix. There are very few people who will take the time to come and find out for themselves what I'm like. And they do stay, and they are good people. But a lot of good people will just be alienated away. Yes, WD. Just alienated away, bro. Because of the perception that is being put out there of me. That I am just one angry, nasty, horrible bastard. And I'm not. Good people will not want to be around that vibe. Only people with the same intention, with the same vibe. People who are angry, negative, and nasty will want to come and watch my channel primarily. And then they'll moan and hate it when I'm not being nasty, negative, and horrible. Now, people who watch me all the time tell me if that is not exactly how the channel has gone. Tell me I'm lying. Yes, but they don't. But they don't clip anything positive, Kaz. And most of the stuff that you see is from years ago. Anything where I'm going fucking mental is from years ago. That's not from the last few years. Yes, McLaren, because everybody who watches me knows Danny has not been mental for 2 years. He has not gone mental for 2 years. The worst thing I've said, which was because I had so much pressure on holiday, was on holiday when I was drunk and I was being a bit derogatory about women, yeah? Right? That ain't mean either. But I was drunk and I was pissed off. And I apologised for it because I shouldn't have said what I said. But at the end of the day, I did. Can't take it back, but I can apologise for saying it. Well, that ain't me. That was the old me coming out because I was under so much fucking pressure. Yes, Moose. Thank you, Jordan. Not everybody does, Brunketer. Not everybody does, mate. You create a lot of laughter towards me, yeah, ridicule, because of the way the clips are done, to cause ridicule and hatred. But when people actually come and watch me do anything that I do and they take the time to actually watch, they realise that, well, they know. Every good person watching me now, right? How good am I at golf compared to how the clip channels make me look? How good am I actually at golf compared to how the clip channels make me look to the audience that actually watch me play golf? Yes, Jordan. Never, never Moose. Brom, I've watched enough of them in the past. I don't watch them no more. I've watched enough of them in the past, bro. Yeah, but unfiltered, I may have less people, and I don't think I would, you know. I've got a big personality, bro. I actually don't think I would. I think I'd be earning a fortune now. I'd be in Jim Skin's predicament, I think. No joke. If I wasn't held back so much, bro. That's the truth, you know. I have a big fucking personality, mush. Massive, huge. I'd be further along in the social media journey right now. I've been held back by the clip channels. Like I said, hatred towards somebody is never going to equal support. And support is what you need to do well in the social media game. Believe me, they've hindered me. They haven't helped me. Unfiltered. I'm not even being big-headed when I say this, yeah? But they ain't like me. There is only one of me. And that's the truth. Everybody in this is not me being big-headed, bro. This is me being honest. There is only one of me. I am not like anybody else. I don't follow trends. I don't speak about what anybody else speaks about. I am individual, bro. I am an individual dude. There's no other Danny G's out there, mate. And everybody watching will be like, no, there isn't. There just isn't. That would have gone a long way with a positive audience watching me. That would have took me to the moon, mate. Because I'm real. I'm honest. I'm truthful. I'm nice. I'm respectful. That is in short supply. Extreme short supply. Especially with the electric personality that I have. Most people with an electric personality like mine only have it because they're sniffed out of the box, mate. And that's the truth, mate. Most people don't have what I have. That's why everybody thinks I'm on class A drugs all the time. Nah, don't take no drugs. And that is the truth. Most people only have my kind of personality, mate, with drugs. There isn't many. Jim Skin's one of them. I don't think Jim Skin's on loads of drugs. He's just got that kind of mad personality going on. Yeah. Wit is the same. Wit is just a bit shyer than I am. That's all it is, but he's younger than I am. But Wit is similar to me, you know. If you watch Witty, and when I'm under no pressure, I'm very similar to Witty. Right? It's just Witty is not quite as outgoing as me. He would tell you that himself. But he's very similar. Morning, Ant. Bro, listen, like I said, if you had some clip channels that do what they do, and then you had some clip channels that filmed positive stuff of me, yeah, then it would equal it out. And then maybe the clip channels would have helped me along my journey because they would have brought good people here as well as negative. But it's not that way. Every clip channel, every clip is really made to make me look negative in some way. You know it is, right? Yeah, it is, bro. You can take anything out of context. Anything. You got to understand in the past, yeah, I had this come on me on Facebook and everything in the past. I was talking about the rich elite. And I was saying, yeah, if I was like, you know what the rich elite want? You know what they fucking want? The dirty fucking bastards. The rich elite and that. This is what I was saying, yeah? Yeah, they just want to, what did I say? They just want to grape kids and eat kids. That's all they want to do. Yeah? So all I'm saying now, yeah, I'm some rich elite geezer. What do I want? I want your children and that. That's what I was saying. Then somebody took that out of context and made it look like I said that I wanted that. Do you understand, bro? They didn't play the bit before. They didn't take the bit before. The build-up to that conversation. The build-up to what I was saying. No. They just took the two sentences that I said to make it look like I had said I wanted that. You understand? Now that is what you call narrative creating fucking bullshit. I had so much shit over that for about a year. So much shit over that for about a year. So it's just like, you know, and it's always, like I said, it's always negative. The amount of times clippers will have been watching here when somebody's coming in and they've gone, Danny, thank you, brother. And I'll be like, what for? You know, it always takes me by surprise because what you've got to understand is I speak to a lot of people offline. Do you know, on Instagram, people having problems or just speaking to people and stuff. That's where I really speak to people on Instagram, right? Yeah. And you've seen it in chat, Dan, thanks, man. I'm like, what for, bro? And he's like, for the advice, man, that you gave me because I was going through such a bad time. And that advice really helped me. And then I'll be like, who are you, brother? And he'll say, I'm so-and-so. I'm like, oh, yeah, I spoke to you on Instagram and that. Yeah, how you doing, bro? Is it all better for you? Did it work out? And he's like, yeah, Danny, it really, really did. Now, you see that conversation there? You've never seen that, have you? And how many times have you fucking witnessed it in chat? Or even just when it comes to something as, you know, as daft as golf. You see somebody come in chat. You think the clippers ain't clipping this? Because they're in the background, they're not clipping it. Danny, I can't solve my fucking driver swing. Just something as simple as this. What's your problem, brother? This is my problem. Okay, let me get a golf club and show you what you should try. Right? I get the golf club. I show them what they should try. They go and play golf. They come back in chat. They're like, Danny, you fucking saved my swing, mate. You've saved my drive. Thank you so much, man. I'm hitting it fucking wicked now. And I'm like, no problem, bro. You never see that, brother. Same as golf shots. Fuck me. How many 300-yard fucking plus drives do I hit? How many bangers do I hit? You know, when it sounds like a gunshot. How many drives have you watching me, who watching me on YouTube and that play, have seen me hit a ball and it sounds like a gunshot? Because I've hit that fucker that hard and that fucking fast, yeah, that it sounds like I've concaved my fucking driver. Right? Well, you know that is a boot. You can see it come off the club face. Slow it down, you can see it. It's dead straight and over 300 fucking yards. How many times have you seen me nearly put the ball in off the fucking green? You don't see it on no clip channels. How many long puts have you seen me drain? How many birdies have you seen me have? How many wonderful escapes from fucking shit have you seen me play? When I've got to go over a tree that's directly in front of me. I can't even see the green. The tree's as big as my house. It's directly in front of me. And you're like, what are you going to do, Danny? And I'm like, you know, so I'm going to play a super flop. And I play the super flop onto the green. Have you ever seen them shots? Of course you haven't. Of course you haven't. So it's just what it is, man. That's what I mean about narrative creating. Yes, McLaren. That's what I mean, bro. If you're going to clip any madness that I say or any shit that I do, fine, clip it. But also clip the good stuff. But be honest with it, though. Otherwise, you're trying to create a narrative that I am shit at everything that I do. I can't do anything. I'm useless at everything. No. If you're going to be honest, Clip the fucking bad stuff and also clip the good stuff. That would be nice, you know, for you clip channels. You know, like, you know, you're always, I don't know, Delusional Danny G. Does he still do his voiceovers? So Delusional Danny G, yeah? He's doing his voiceovers. He clips me having a terrible hole. Yo, motherfucker had a 7 on this hole. Yo, Danny, what the fuck you doing, bro? I thought you was good at golf. This is absolutely shocking. Watch where he goes off the tee. Yeah, straight into them trees over there. Watch what he does on his second shot. Poor decision, Danny G. I thought you knew how to play golf. Poor decision. But then, do you know 2 holes later when I get a birdie? Film it from the tee. Fucking hell. Do you know something? I filmed that hole earlier where he had a 7, yeah? Shit hole wore it. Watch this fucker. Boom. You know how far that's just gone off the tee? Do you know how far that's just gone, chat? I've got to be honest with Danny here, man. Do you know what I mean? I know that's a 300-yard drive. Do you know what I mean? Second shot. Let's see what he can do. Can Danny G get his birdie? Can he get it? Can he get it? Can he get it? I don't think he can. What do you reckon, chat? I don't think. Fucking hell, he's right by. You know something? He's 6 foot. Now, I know you all say Danny's shit at putting, but at the end of the day, I've got a feeling he's going to nail this birdie. Do you know what I mean? When I get the birdie, well done, Danny. Fucking birdie. From a 7 to a birdie. Now, that is what you call some fucking gumption. Truth, though, right? That's the truth, though, yeah? That's what you should be doing. That's fair clipping. Do you know what I mean? That's fair clipping. I played live on TikTok. Loads of people who are in here now. At least fucking five or six people in here will watch that. 44 on the first night. I played shit. I had loads of people in chat giving me pressure, like 600 people just in here to fucking disrespect me while I was trying to engage with the camera. It fucked my game up. 44 on the first 9, right? Second 9, 37, 2 birdies. You didn't see the 2 birdies. There wasn't clipped. And I wouldn't mind, but I had birdie, par, birdie. So somebody could have clipped all 3 holes, yeah, and showed you what a man can do when he actually just goes full focus mode. Right? You never saw it. You never saw the comeback. None of you did. That's bullshit. It's fucking bullshit, bro. Well, I've got an electric personality, bro. Anybody that meets me will tell you that. Anybody that meets me will tell you that, bro. In real life. It's an electric personality. It's a very positive vibe. Extremely positive, bro. Yeah, what's bad in saying that? I don't understand what's bad in saying that, Moose. It's not like I've said I'm the best person on the planet or I'm the greatest man ever to walk the face of the earth. I've just said that, trust me, I have an electric personality. I really do. It's very evident when you see me out and about, though. Is it not? Yes, does that. Moose, it's all right you saying that, though, Mittens, yeah? But the fact of the matter is you've all seen me out and about, right? So you can see it yourself, right? Am I lying? Am I lying? No. No. I know people want me to get angry, but there's no point. It's not going to happen. Yes, Dazza. Bro, I always try and bring you in. Like, sometimes I know, do you know when I'm dancing around? Honestly, do you know when I'm dancing around the living room and stuff? Yeah, I'm not a dancer, bro. I'm doing that for a bit of fun. Just for a bit of fun. It's like when I sing. I'm not a singer, bro. I do it for a bit of fun. Like, people just take everything I do too seriously. Like, don't take it seriously. Just take it for what it is. Danny's dancing around like a madman right now. Yeah, he's moving his body. That doesn't mean I think I'm a pro dancer. I don't even know what I'm doing half the time. I just go with the music and just let my body do whatever it's doing. It's not coordinated. It's not dance moves. It's no John Travolta Saturday Night Fever mush. It's just Danny fucking letting his body do whatever it wants to do. And it's a freeing feeling. It makes me feel like free when I'm dancing. Yeah, not that I'm a good dancer. I'm not a pro. It's like singing much. I'm not a singer. I'm not trying to be a singer. Everybody always takes the piss, man. I'm just singing. Like I'm online, innit? I have a TikTok channel. I have a YouTube channel. Yeah. So do you know you lot would sing in your car? I'm just singing like in my car, but with the camera facing me. You understand? I'm just like you lot. You know, just get what I'm saying. It's not that deep. It's just everybody takes it that fucking deep. So, you know, just don't take it so deep, mate. If I leaned into everything instead of what do you mean, leaned into everything? Bro, you've got to understand. It's all right for you to say that, bro. But you ain't me. And you ain't lived through what I've lived through. And you know what I've lived through from me. Rough shit. I actually do have bad mental health, bro. And actually capable of rage. Yes, that's a proper rage. Yeah. And I don't want it. I've worked very hard to get rid of it. So for me to lean into it, I would have to let the old me out. I can lean into fun. I can take banter. I can have a laugh. But letting the old me out, nah, because it's real. You don't understand. If that was if that was fake, yeah, then I would easily just be able to snap into it and snap out. It wouldn't be a problem. But no, it's not. It's not. It's very fucking real. I can't let that fucker back into my life. I've worked too hard to get rid of the bastard for the benefit of my real family and my friends. Being a daft twat, dancing around and singing and all that kind of stuff, I can do. And I can sometimes scream Odin Valhalla at the screen. Yeah. And I can actually probably, I don't know, to people who know me really well, I think you would know that I'm not actually angry at this time. But I could probably put it on a little bit. But you'd know it wasn't real. And well, probably, you know something. I could probably fool a lot of people. I reckon I could fool a lot of people just by giving it 50%. Do you know what I mean? So I probably could. But it's like I don't like doing things that ain't real, like, you know I don't. And I know this modern day world, but Danny, listen. And I know what you're going to say to me, but Danny, listen. This ain't real, is it? I mean, somebody has said to me in the last 2 months, they've tried to make it very clear to me. Dan, listen, I know you don't want to be actually angry. I know you don't, but you don't need to be, dear. Because just you letting 10% out is more than what most people possess, Dan. And they're craving it. And think about it like a movie role. That's what somebody said to me. I just can't get my head around it. Think about it like a movie role, Dan. If you was getting paid to be in a movie and they wanted you to go schizophrenic, would you go schizophrenic? And I'm like, well, yeah, obviously, I'm being paid loads of money, bruv. And he's like, well, yeah, think about it. This is your job, innit? So can't you just let a little bit out? Just to give them a little bit of satisfaction and let the people decide for themselves. If the people are stupid enough to believe that you are actually angry right now, let them be stupid enough. The people who know you will know that this is an act. The people that know you will know you are acting right now. But the people who don't, well, they're fools. Let them carry on, don't matter. As long as you ain't actually letting it out, as long as you ain't actually becoming the old you, what's the problem? So I am thinking about it, like, in that I am, but it doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and just get fucking angry every day. I mean, that is what cameos are for, by the way. So, I mean, when I do cameos, you get some right Danny G shit in that. Everybody wants my anger, bro. That's what everybody wants, bro. Everybody wants my fucking anger. It's very evident to see, otherwise they wouldn't try and wind me up to get it, would they? Yes, Dazza. What else do they want? What else do they want then? You tell me what else they want, bro. Because it evidently ain't the fucking nice Danny that I am now. Well, you know something, Brumkid. I will say that. Yeah, I will say. Right. Okay. So let's be honest about this here. Let's be very honest. I don't watch the clip channels. You know I don't. So no, they don't wind me up. But it's the people that are coming from the clip channels that are doing the winding. That's the best way to put it. Yes, I would agree with you. Right, that it's not necessarily the clip channels themselves that are winding me up, because I don't watch them for them to wind me up. And that's the truth. You know I don't watch them. Yeah. But the people who are coming from said clip channels are the ones winding me up. So ultimately, it is coming from the clip channels, bro.
I'm here on set with Karen Millard. What I wear massively affects how I. There is nothing like. Oh. Can't think, can't sleep, can't breathe. Oh. Everything getting harder to find. Everybody jumping out of their mind. Everybody going out of their skin. See, we get to the end, but that's where we begin. You feel it? Mannequins, and we breaking the mold. Breaking out, and we breaking the
code. Slip. No, you shouldn't be.
To the depths in your web, so you take explosive, get it out.
You shouldn't be. Bro, I'm not out here. Like that anymore. I'm a totally different person now, mate. So it's all right you saying that to me, but you're talking to somebody from years ago. I don't know why you're saying that to me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not out here intimidating nobody, bro. And I am categorically doing everything in my power to stay calm. Totally. The masses do, bro. I'm not talking about good people or normal men. Yes, Rico. No, I'm not. I'm talking about the masses, bro. Because the masses do. The masses want the old me back. Well, they won't push so much for it, bro. It's that simple, isn't it? Yes, Sandy. If you just wanted me to be how I am now and just left me the fuck alone and just came in here like normal people and didn't try and poke and poke and poke and poke and poke, then I would agree with you. But that's not how it is. It's poke, 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 poke. Yes, Beck. And everybody who watches me will say, Danny's not fucking lying here. It's not the normal stuff or the normal banter that winds me up. Everybody knows that. It's the people that come in here talking about my fucking wife and my fucking children and disgusting narratives and disgusting shit. That is obviously to wind me up, bro. There's loads of people in here today that have come in here, and I know for a fact that you guys are in here, yeah, from said troll channels, like Brummy is, right? Yeah? I know this. But have I spoke to you, bro? Have I been horrible to you or anything? And I know that you're from Delusional's channel, right? But am I being a cunt with you? No. You're just voicing your opinion. Yes, Clark. There's a difference, bruh. That shit don't bother me. Anybody's allowed their opinion, mate. Yes, Clarky. Oh, I know, Aaron. Tell me about it. But why bother? Because when you leech my energy, you don't get me, do you? Good or bad? You don't get me at all. Because you took my fucking energy, you cunt. Yes, babe. So why take my energy, bro? That's what I don't understand, brother. Why are you trying to leech my energy? You fucking stupid. Just let me roll. Just let me be me. Rock and roll. You want to take the piss out of me? Take the piss out of me. Don't take the piss out of my fucking family. Don't bring my family into it. It's wrong, you know it is. I don't like that shit. That's what sucks my energy. Because I'm like, if I respond the way I want to respond right now, I'm going to go fucking schizophrenic. Do you know what I mean? But I'm like, no, Danny, because that's the outcome I want. No. And then all that inwardly fighting, all that inwardly fucking controlling myself drains me, bro. So why even bother? If that's the case, if you don't want me to get angry, why the fuck are you mentioning my wife or my children or my mother or my father or my dead son? Why are you mentioning them if you don't want me to get me angry?
Elvis is probably
can't answer that one, because you wouldn't. If you didn't want to get me angry, you'd just be like, oh, you're like Jay Cartwright. I don't give a fuck about that shit. Oh, you can't do this, you can't do that. Danny, fucking hell. No, that's normal. It's when you bring my fucking family and shit into it that's the piss take.
They know all the lyrics to
That's the piss take.
Elvis left his mark across the world as one of the top-selling artists of all time. But before Elvis ever stepped on stage, the rock and roll movement was already underway. Positioned along the
with the demi thing, bro, there is no demi thing, bro.
Natural crossroads.
There is no demi thing, bro. Yes, Sand, I've spoken about it many times. It's my daughter's fucking friend. My son's fucking missus. They ain't long split up at the time. Yeah, she was 1 week from 18. She wanted my daughter to go out with her clubbing. My daughter was only fucking 16. You got no chance. Yeah, so she went, Dad, please let her have a drink around here. I did. She asked me something, which you know. I didn't expect that. Yes, Sandy, I'll tell you what I expected. Demi's from round the area. Right? Yeah, from round this area. So I expected her to ask me something about fighting, mate. You know, because everybody was saying to me, oh, you've never done this, you've never done that, you've never done this, you've never done that. I expected her to talk about one of the things that she's seen me do outside this house because of the way my mind was back then. Not for her to ask me that fucking question. And then if you think about how I answered it, I just let her down as nice as I could. Literally. Totally took me by surprise, that, mate. And being drunk, I let her down the nicest way I possibly could without hurting her feelings. Because I'm a nice person, and you all know I am.
Frank Sinatra and Bing Crosby, and then all of a sudden,
that's it. You want to hate me for that? Whatever.
Black music that was happening right outside our front door.
Fucking hell, she was in my front room with my daughter, my wife, my son upstairs.
Something all visitors can still.
You look at that situation any weird way, that is you. Honestly. You need to like sort your brain out and realise some situations are not weird. They're just not. What she asked me was fucking weird.
Internationally for music. People in any non-English speaking country learned English by singing the lyrics that came out of Memphis, Tennessee.
The music in Memphis was being pressed onto vinyl and shipped out to the rest of the world. In the 1950s, rock and roll erupted from Sun Studio, where artists like Elvis Presley, B.B. King, and Johnny Cash.
How RG, it's constant, isn't it, bro? This is what I mean. It's just constant, brother. Constant.
Raw, emotional.
It's never ending.
Deeply connected to gospel and R&B roots. Artists like Otis Redding, Isaac Hayes, and Booker T and the MGs turned Stax Records into one of the most influential record labels in music history.
When you come to Memphis, anywhere in the world, you want to come here to Stax. Why is that?
Stax is Memphis.
Oh, Wes, tell me about it.
From right here, it's heavily influenced, from soulful, spirituals, gospel.
Bro, self-awareness,
with a combination of jazz, right?
Comes from somebody who overthinks life.
Heavy on drums, big bass.
I know what is morally right and morally wrong, and I never go against my morals. Whether you want to believe I do or not, I couldn't give a shit because I don't. I'm a good bloke. Yeah. Sometimes, and I know what you're on about. Sometimes when I'm singing and dancing and being silly, yes too, right, top boy, right, and I'm being silly, you're thinking, oh, he has no self-awareness, he's 45, he shouldn't be acting like that. No, that's your perception of life, not mine.
So Royal was.
You need to get that into your head. We all live life differently. When I am 60, I will still be dancing and singing and enjoying myself and being a bit silly. It's that simple. Because I don't want to, I might as well just die. In my opinion, yeah, right, you want me to act like your stereotypical 45-year-old. Well, I might as well die. I might as well just go get in the ground now, bury myself under and suffocate myself until I'm dead. Do you understand? I ain't built that way. I want to enjoy myself. I will still be going on roller coaster rides when I'm fucking 70. I'll still be doing climbing walls. I'll still be jumping off cliffs. I'll probably still go to a rave if I get invited when I'm 70. and I'll have glow sticks and everything, and I'll be dancing. I don't give a fuck.
Not by reinventing.
Because I don't want to live this life as an old cunt, as an old codger, because I'm aging. Yes, my body is aging. Yes, it is. But I can have a youthful fucking mind. Not too young, but young enough that I can enjoy myself. Young enough that I don't take myself too seriously. And young enough that I don't give a fuck what people think of me. Otherwise, I won't get up and dance when I feel like it. I won't sing when I feel like it. I won't do anything like go on a roller coaster with my grandkids or whatever because I'm too old, right? Fuck off. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Can't play football with my grandkids because I'm too old. No, I'm not. I'm never too old to have fun. That's the word there, fun. A lot of you think because I'm 45 I should be cut off from fun now. You've got to be too serious. No. Some people might want to live like that. That's your choice. That's your life. I choose not to. And I never will. As soon as you stop, your fucking body stops. Well said. Well said. Well said. That's why people, yeah, right, literally age rapid. As soon as they stop work, right? As soon as you stop work, you age rapid, yeah? Do you know why? Because you're not fucking, you've got nothing to work for anymore. Well, me, I will always have something to work towards. And it will always be fun, laughter, positivity, and experience. That's how I've chosen to be as an adult. I've chosen that. Yeah? What means more to me than anything is experience. And you can't have experiences, right, if you are cut off because you are too serious. I don't know how to change a wet belt on a Citroen now. Dazza, it's the way it's got to be. It is king, exactly. So many people have this stereotypical view of when you get over 40, you have to change and become a boring old bastard. No, you don't. No, you don't. You can still be the same as you was at 30. You might not be as physically fit. You might not be as physically young. But you can be as mentally as young as you are at 30. Just because you're getting older, it doesn't mean you have to fucking age up here. You have to be the mental age that your body is. That's how you'll get old. Yes, top boy. If you think like a 70-year-old and you think, oh, I'm unfit, I'm 70. Oh, I can't dance, I'm 70. I can't run, I'm 70. I can't. Do you know eventually you'll talk your body into not being able to do that shit? Fuck that. Forever young me, mate. El marido, respect. I know a lot of people want me to be like that. It's not going to happen. You're not going to age me like that. I won't allow you to fucking bore me, like make me boring and shit. Big love, Dazza. It's the truth though, bro. We only live once. Come on, everyone. That's why music will set you free. Yes, Dazza. Ultimate expression of freedom, you know. Dancing. It's the whole body. Ultimate expression of freedom. And don't even worry how it looks. It's not about that, mate. It's not about how it looks. Just let the body be free. Just let it be free. Very beautiful.
In 2008, BYD launched the world's first mass-produced plug-in hybrid. In 2025,
Yeah.
come on, baby, turn the lights off. Cause it's getting late. I know you're gonna try to blame us, baby, come.
Yes, easy peasy. Thanks for donations, mate. So that's what I mean about just moving your body. You know what I mean? I didn't even know what the fuck I was doing then. I just closed my eyes and listened to the beat. Remember the beat, innit? Moose knows about his cars. Hey, Moose. Oh, how many of you have watched Mortal Kombat 2 yet? I've got some mechanics in the chat. Oh, bro. Fucking- I'm not going to spoil it. The story is not the best, but it doesn't have to be. Because it's funny. Johnny Cage is funny. It's funny and it's action-packed, bro. I mean, proper action-packed. Do you know what I mean? So it is really good. If you like Mortal Kombat, you won't be disappointed. Did you like the first one? It was made a few years ago. Like the first new one. Did you watch it and like it? I think it's better than the first one. Even like Tony's never watched it, so I got Tony to watch it last night, and she watched the whole thing, mate. She watched the first one. I got to watch the first one, and now today she's going to get to watch the second one. But it isn't. I wouldn't say it's like the best story plot. Do you know what I mean? It's not about that. It's just about the action, mate. The action is thick and fast. What's my favourite film of all time? There's so many to pick from, bro, to be honest. It's like we say, if you ask me my favourite series of all time, I can name loads that are really good, that like my top films, but there's so many of them. Gladiator, Troy, Interstellar, Event Horizon, Alien 2, Terminator 2, Rocky 1, 2, 3, and 4. Fucking hell, there's so many. Inglourious Bastards. Amazing film, crazy film, but amazing. The new Superman. Henry Cavill. Henry Cavill played the best Superman ever. Most believable Superman as well. Marvel films. Endgame saga. Yeah, the Endgame saga. Good saga, that. Deadpool films. Deadpool versus Wolverine is fucking funny. Deadpool and Wolverine is fucking hilarious, that film.
That's a good question.
The Home Alone films.
Here's a more interesting question.
Goonies from when I was a kid.
What is the value of art?
Don't forget, these are old films. A lot of you won't even know what these are. So there's so many. You know what I mean? There's so fucking many.
For the years. Pleasure. Beauty. Expression or stimulation.
You can't watch a film, don't have the patience for them.
But as the philosopher Gordon Graham has argued, none of them can on
Liar's funny.
The special value of great art.
Lock, Stock's a badass film.
What does Graham propose?
Con Air as well, yeah, Con Air, brilliant. Fucking Con Air's a brilliant film, bro.
Knowledge and understanding.
300.
Aesthetic cognitivists like Christoph
300.
Butler have argued that artworks can provide new categories and new perspectives.
And then with series, you've got like
he says,
Spartacus. Wow. That's on Netflix, by the way. You can watch all of that. Fucking wow, bro. Spartacus is something else, mate. It's like 300 on crack. I'm not joking with you. It's the most brutal thing I have ever seen on TV, ever. There is nothing that takes the brutal spot over Spartacus, mate. It's fucking nuts. That program is sheer madness. It is actual madness. I swear. And then, yeah, Band of Brothers was amazing. Rome, amazing series, that, mate. Quite old, but fucking good. Titus Pullo and that, man. Fucking good, man. I'm telling you. Game of Thrones, though. Game of Thrones all until the last 3 episodes. I swear. I don't know how you can do that. How you can create such an amazing visual experience and such character building to destroy it all. 6 years of filming in 3 episodes. That's how you can destroy a franchise quick, you know. I swear to God. Films, though, the Lord of the Rings. You know, the actual Lord of the Rings with Frodo and Samwise Gamgee and that. Fucking brilliant films they was. Cobra Kai was a good, it's not a serious thing, yeah, but it's a good watch. My daughter used to love that. I used to watch it with my daughter all the time. Harry Potter. You can't beat a bit of Harry Potter. I've watched them all with the kids in it. Yeah. But even being an adult, I would say that they're a good experience to watch. You know what I mean? Even being, I watched them, took the kids to the cinema to watch them and that when they was younger. Yeah. So, yeah, I've watched them all. Yeah. Good films, man. Good films. Waterworld, fucking brilliant film. These are golden oldies. Here, fucking Universal Soldier, the first one. Jean-Claude Van Damme and Dolph Lundgren. What a fucking film that is, bro. And have any of you ever seen Soldier, Kurt Russell? Have any of you ever seen that film? It's just called Soldier, Kurt Russell, mate. I swear to God, that's a nutty film. That's a nutty film, bro. You know what I mean? It's an old film. But it's a nutty film. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. American History X. Master of the fucking universe. It's Brandon Scott Lee in it. Isn't that Brandon Scott Lee in that? It is, isn't it? In Soldier with Kurt Russell. Is it? Big Trouble in Little China, bro. Do you know what? Do you know Raiden out of Mortal Kombat? That's where the idea for Raiden came from. Big Trouble in Little China, you know, the electric dude. Yeah, the lampshade hat, yeah. Well, you know something, this has actually been quite a nice live, considering it's public. Fair play. I've not had as many people in, but, you know, the people who have been in have been a lot sounder. You know, a lot of you have spoke to me. A lot of you are from, I know you're from Clip Channels, but, you know, I've not been nasty to you, even though I know you're from Clip Channels at all. I've been polite to you. Yeah. Spoke about a few things and that, but it's been a nice live. And now we're on to films and stuff, which is good. I always like talking about films and shit. Yeah, respecting it most of the people who have been in today. Because you've been wholly respectful people, which has been nice. Yes, Martin, thank you for the Dornier show. Forrest Gump. Fucking hell. I love Forrest Gump, bro. Forrest Gump's a brilliant film. Morning, Martin. So is Castaway, though, innit? Castaway's also a good film, bro. You got some of the grit.